Good morning, day 75, walking from Mexico to Canada on the Pacific Crest Trail. I'm feeling pretty good this morning considering I rolled my ankle so bad yesterday. 6 miles into a 22-mile day. Still managed to pull it off. Ankle's still pretty swollen this morning, but I took some Tylenol and it's feeling pretty good. It was rough for most of the day yesterday, but honestly, I don't know, the more I walked on it, the better it got. Just walk it off, I guess. I'm glad it's feeling good because we're going for like 23, 24 miles today. And then the plan is to get into South Lake Tahoe tomorrow. So Jackson left at 4:30 this morning. He's trying to make it kind of all the way at the end of our day. There's like an information center, I guess, like a parking lot. And they sometimes do trail magic and you can charge and get rid of your trash, but they close at 4. So he wanted to make it for that. Personally, I don't really care. We're going into town tomorrow. So me and Indy left at 5:30. And Mr. Sunshine, who camped with us last night, he did the AT last year, he left with us because coming up there is supposedly a steep traverse. It's like marked on far out as like, ooh, should pay attention, with like a caution symbol. And so where there's still a lot of snow, yeah, we thought we would stick together for that. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that's supposedly the sketchy steep traverse. Spikes are on. I guess people, instead of going across this, are going like down and up the mud, and then the snow on the second one.
Growing up in Virginia. Gross.
Oh God.
Oh.
Ew.
That was pretty firm still.
I did start to slide a little, but I caught myself. And turn the corner, it keeps going. Whew. That one wasn't as bad. And just a quick little dirt rock scramble down. And I think we're in the clear.
It was so awesome after hearing that to see your hair.
My hair?
There. Like, oh, that's awesome. I thought something had happened to your ankle on the snow.
Oh no. When I started to slide, I screamed. So they both turned back.
And then I looked over, and the other thing that was reassuring was Indy was nonplussed.
Well, because I saw her hair, I was like, okay, she's fine. She just slid down the mountain.
This is all hail from last night. We had a serious, like, ongoing thunderstorm, which luckily we had just set up our tents and it wasn't a big deal. We got a tiny bit of hail, but like just heavy rain and thunder. Today's going really good. I think we're like 9+ miles in already, and my ankle is feeling fine. It's still swollen. I can like feel it rubbing on the side of my shoe, but I'm hiking fine. So I feel confident that we can pull off the 23 point whatever today.
More. Did he say where he is? Is he continuing on?
I mean, he didn't say, but obviously. So we were just talking about that snow traverse earlier, and I showed it in the video where there was like slide marks coming down, like someone slid down. I'll replay it right now. And so we were talking about earlier, like who could that have been? Wonder if it was Jackson, because he left before us this morning. I didn't really think it was. But anyway, since we were talking about it, I decided to turn my Garmin on, just in case he had texted us. And he freaking texted us and said, be careful. On the second one, he got too lackadaisical, he said, and slid all the way down. So holy shit, he's obviously okay because he texted us and hiked on. But I almost slid right in that same spot right after I took that video clip. I put my phone away and then I started to move and I slid like probably 6 inches or a foot. It wasn't much, but, and caught myself, but I screamed. It was scary. Holy fuck, I can't believe that was Jackson. Holy shit. Trail magic! I hope it's super fast. Hi!
You want some pancakes?
Yeah! Yes! I would love some. Thank you. What's your name?
Pronto.
Bronto?
Yeah.
Liz, or handstand.
Yeah. I actually have been following you since you announced.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool!
I started looking for YouTubers to follow as soon as permit season opened. I think you were the first one that was on.
Nice.
Cool! Wow, this is so cool.
Table too. Wow, this is.
She had some weather last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's national.
I'll be looking for it.
Love this little table setup.
I do really like the table.
Thank you, delicious. So appreciated.
Well, I hope not, because I don't have that much food.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
See you on YouTube.
Okay, yep. You'll be on YouTube now.
Oh, cool. More. And so, now for...
First of all, thank you, Bronto, for that trail magic. That fucking hit. I feel like I was just saying how someone asked like what the best trail magic things are. And for me personally, cooked food, number 1. Number 2, coffee, donuts. Number 3, fruit. So we pretty much hit all of those. Second of all, look at how fucking pretty it is. Dry trail. I can't get over like how drastically different just the environment, landscape, terrain has changed in the last 2 days. We still got some snow patches, but holy crap. It's still pretty. I thought nothing was gonna look pretty again after how beautiful those snow-covered mountains were in the Sierra. I love the look of snow, but man, some of these cool like rocks and shit. Yeah, I'm getting excited for the rest of the trail. I didn't know what to really look forward to after the Sierra, maybe Washington, but I can get down with this. Kinda looking like it could get thunderstormy again. Barely started to rain, so I put my rain jacket on, but I don't think it's gonna last, and I haven't heard any thunder. Yeah. Did you just walk right over it? He doesn't hesitate, that one. Damn it, just missed it. Now the thunder, but no rain. Lots of thunder. And we're going over a pass right now, which is not good, but 20 miles in already for the day. Only a few left. Do not like going over a pass in a thunderstorm. I have a feeling this is gonna be hail soon. And here's the hail. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Ow. Ow. In my cheek. toes hurt. It's definitely getting a lot worse, but we decided let's just get the fuck over. There's nowhere good to try to ride it out, and it's cold. This is really hurting. I'm really cold. More snow. Is this the top?
That sucks.
Yeah, that really sucked. We gotta get the hell out of here. Woo! We're over the some big hail now. Look at this. That's a ball of ice. Okay, we're hiding under a tree because the big ones hurt. Like really bad.
Oh, motherfucker!
I got one on my toe. I'm gonna have bruises, like welts, I think. Holy fuck. Did you hear that one?
I saw that one.
Wait a second. Wait, stay like that. You have so much hair. Oh my god. It had slowed down for a second, so we made a run for it. And now it's starting again. Fucking hell. We have a little over a mile to that info center. It closes at 4. It's after 3. I think we can make it inside. I'm gonna let it stay long enough to dry and wait at the storm. Fuck. Woo!
Let's go, baby!
Woo!
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god!
Yeah, we're fine.
That was the worst!
Jackets. I'm glad you had jackets. Yeah.
Jackson!
Lights off first.
I'm so glad you're alive, buddy! So, what the fuck?
So I was walking across it thinking about what comment I'd leave on far out because it wasn't that bad.
Until that spot.
I think the words I was thinking, the 2 words that came to mind were easy peasy. And I think because of that, I wasn't as careful about sticking a pole in, stepping. And the rain and the hail from yesterday, I think, had glossed it over. And I felt my foot slip. And I wasn't that worried because, you know, I've slipped on those before and you catch yourself. But it just kept going. And so I turned and grabbed. And the snow just went through my fingers. And that's where I realized I was going down. And it was long enough that I had time to think about what was going to happen to me. Like it was probably 5, 10 seconds, who knows. But I was sliding and I dodged a rock and I saw the ground, like I saw the bottom, and I just kind of braced. I thought I was probably going to break both my legs. And I just landed like this. And I stood there for like 5 seconds waiting for the pain. I was like, I'm okay.
What a day. We pulled off the, I don't know, 23 to 24, 23 and a half miles. I don't know how the videos came out for the end of the day with the hailstorm, but holy shit, it got cold quick. I couldn't feel my hands. I was soaked to the bone. All I had on was t-shirt, shorts, and rain jacket. When I showed up at this freaking information center, it was like the most grateful I've probably ever felt in my entire life. They had like a fire going. We got to dry, or you know, fake fire going. We got to dry out all our stuff, change into dry clothes. They were supposed to close at 4 and they stayed until like 6 o'clock at night for us. The rangers, volunteers, whatever that were there were amazing. So sweet, gave us all snacks and drinks, and yeah, I'm so thankful. So they did have to leave and lock up, but they are allowing us to stay on the porch tonight, which is pretty cool because there's honestly nowhere to camp around here and everything was wet, although the sun did finally come out and stuff's kind of drying out now, but we're just gonna kind of like AT shelter style, just sleep on the porch. And yeah, happy ending to a crazy fucking hike at the end of the day. Good morning. Slept okay on the porch. It's like...
First name is Snowshoe, and they said...
Oh, there you go. Only 13 and a half today to get to a trailhead where Indy's cousin and Jackson's friend are meeting us. And we're gonna go into South Lake Tahoe. And we're taking a 0 tomorrow. I'm so excited. I need a day to regroup. I don't think we've had a 0 since like Bishop, maybe. It's been a couple weeks at least. Lake Tahoe. Exciting. We are almost to the trailhead. Today's been good. It was a lot of like snow mounds, I'm gonna call them, where trail's flat, but then there's like mountain snow, so you gotta go up over the mountain and down over the mountain, and then you get 4 feet of trail, and then you get another snow mound. So it was just a little more tiring and slower than if it was just a flat trail. But dry trail now, and we're almost done.
Roof ahead of you that's been in town apparently. Did you know that? No. This is all the Keller footer. You can just see the damage.
Wow.
It was extensive.
Hello from day 77 on the PCT in my very messy hotel room in South Lake Tahoe. Today is a 0 day, and I'm sorry, I really haven't filmed much at all. It's so hard. I feel like some people are curious about the town stuff, and that is on my agenda at some point, is to do a better job of filming in town, but this is like my time to catch up. And so I'm running around doing all the chores, laundry, washed my hair yesterday, and I'm catching up on video editing and all of that. So yeah. Jackson and I went out for pizza last night. It was really good. The boys are staying at a hostel. I opted for the medium fancy quality inn because I just wanted my own bed and bathroom. It was a rough couple days with the hail and the ankle. The ankle is still swollen, but looking definitely better, so that's good. Yeah, I resupplied at Target, which was not ideal because it was the closest, but it's just gonna be, I think, 3 days to Truckee, so I made it work. South Lake Tahoe, I should have filmed more. This is a huge town, very touristy, tons of shops, and there's Tahoe Lake, is that what it's called? Right nearby, but I haven't even had time to go check it out, to be honest. We're gonna be getting back on trail really early tomorrow, and I'll explain why in the next video. But yeah, having a good 0 day. It feels very deserved after the last few days, month of chaos. So I don't know, that's all for now. I will see you guys on the next video.